This vlog is dedicated to those who tragically lost their lives on September 11th, 2001. And this is a monument erected in commemoration of those who lost their lives during that time. So rest in peace to all of those individuals. I have finally arrived at the Battleship Memorial Park off of Battleship Memorial Parkway, and this is perhaps the premier attraction in the city of Mobile. So I'm gonna go take a little walking tour around the park. So they have several like vessels for the military. So you have they have planes, and they also have helicopters. Not only but the main attraction here is the battleship, which was called the USS Alabama, and it's a South Dakota class battleship. So the Battleship Memorial Park had opened up in 1965, so it's been here almost 60 years. So right over here is the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. And they have over there a U.S. Army helicopter. This is the Korean War Memorial over here. So it's just a memorial for the soldiers from Alabama who served in the Korean War. So it's a memorial for them, for each and every one of the branches of the military, from the Navy, the U.S. Marine Corps, the Air Force, the Coast Guard, and the Army. So they also have the tank right here, which is an M48A1. So it weighs 99,000 pounds. It runs at a maximum speed of 28 miles an hour. So yeah, this is a M48A1 tank. And as you can see over there, There's a Coast Guard plane. So I just wanted to get this before I proceed towards the battleship. And this is a close-up of the USS Alabama battleship. So this is a museum, so you could actually go inside of there, and it is a, you can go and you can actually walk around the battleship. So you can pretty much reenact like an experience of being on a battleship. And over here is an aircraft pavilion. And in front of that, you know, they have a loading dock right here in the front, but in front of the battleship, they also have a museum. Not a museum, I'm sorry, a gift shop. Yep, this is the gift shop over here. Open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily. Six-pounder saluting gun. Okay. Well, I made it inside the Battleship Museum, and right before I enter the tour, I spotted this image right here of Hank Aaron. It looks like he's chatting it up with what looks like some sailor women. They got the boots on and everything, but yeah, that's the legendary late Hank Aaron. Was also from Mobile, born and raised. But right here is just an exhibit of a lot of aircraft. So you have the battleship this way, and you have the submarine this way. I think I'm gonna go check out the battleship real quick. Here's where you can take photographs or souvenirs. So since I've been in Mobile, this is the closest I was able to get to the water. As you can see right over here. This is over here on the Mobile Bay. I was unable to access the waterfront downtown Mobile. But I actually visited the USS Alabama. Me and my lady friend, we came here, took a trip here when I came to Mobile 10 years ago. So this isn't my first time here at this museum. Check out these machine guns right here. And right across the bay over there, you know, again, Mobile being a major port city, they have a bunch of freight. And that freight consists of containers. So those are like container ships over there. Just wanted to point that out while I was on this battleship. A plaque of the battle history of the USS Alabama BB-60 from 1942 to 1945. So this is during World War II. And these were all the crewmen of this ship right over here. They have sliding doors all here. So this leads inside the battleship. Bunch of artifacts from different wars. Pearl Harbor right here. Goes the industrial size fan. Definitely need that AC. Definitely need that air. Feels good too. Pacific campaign of the World War II. So if you're really into war history in the U.S., this will be the place to come right here. You know, as you can see right here, this is a history of the battleship part. They actually filmed a movie right here. They produced a movie, filmed a movie with Nicolas Cage called the USS Indianapolis Men of Courage, directed by my boy Mario Van Peebles. So this is just a history as it pertains to the Battleship Park. How they even have the Unsolved Mysteries hat right here. The Under Siege and Mission of the Shark was filmed here. Hopefully they'll have my picture in this glass, it is encased glass display right here. P9 Travel Vlogs, filmed right here at the Battleship Memorial Park. They also, but yeah, these are a lot of these, they have like they have living quarters. This is where it's like some of the soldiers would, I guess this would be like the cafeteria. This would be considered the mess hall or something of that nature. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got restrooms over here. Nicely decorated in here too. It's really cool. They have the AC going real nice up in here. The 20mm ammunition belting table. So the Battleship is huge too, extremely big. They have an emergency exit ramp right here. So this trip, this vlog through the USS Battleship Memorial Park is definitely nostalgic for me. Again, this is a very cool experience. I mean, like I said earlier, I have been here before with me and my lady friend on my first visit to Mobile. This was in 2013, so we're talking 11 years ago. And yeah, that was my first visit ever to Mobile. Like, and when I visited Mobile, it was actually surprising considering that I am an Alabama, practically an Alabama native, but my first visit to Mobile wasn't until 2013, so. I can't wait till I go visit Norfolk, Virginia, or San Diego, California. You know, another, you know, those are also two big naval cities. And I'm pretty sure they have something like the USS Alabama Battleship Memorial Park in those particular cities, giving their location near the bay and their military history associated with the Navy. I'm about to go check out the submarine, so I'll be back in just a moment. Y'all, check this out. They have the Tuskegee Airmen, the Red Tail Angels, on display right here in the Battleship Memorial Park Museum. And they even have a video right here narrating the history of the Tuskegee Airmen. I also plan on going to Tuskegee, Alabama, by the way, in the near future to do a vlog. But right here, it says prior to 1940, African Americans were barred from most technical and all combat branches of military service. In fact, America was a segregated nation and the U.S. military was no exception. Pressure from the black press, civil rights organizations, and support from the First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt, however, led to the development and training of the first African Americans as military pilots in the U.S. Army Air Corps. So right here, the captain of this plane right here was a brother right here, an aviator by the name of Captain Leon Roberts. So it was about 450 Tuskegee pilots who were sent overseas to combat during World War II. So the Tuskegee Airmen was a huge part of military history. I like the design of this plane right here. The U.S. Air Force. So this jet right here looks like the mouth of a shark. They even have a VR thing over here. So it's like a simulator, I guess, for, I'm not sure what they're simulating. Probably, I guess, being on an airplane or something, being on a jet plane. But I'm about to head over to the USS Drum submarine. But I got a little sidetracked on my way there with all these other like displays that they have out here. Walking up these wooden steps. And here we are. This is the submarine. And look at that view on the submarine too. You can see downtown from here. And of course they have this viewer thing where you can view distant views. You got to put 2 quarters in there in order to actually see anything out of it. So on one side of it you have the bay, the other side of it you have the city, you have the buildings. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning and it is hot. Here's the end of the ship right here. You know what the heck, because I'm feeling so adventurous today, I'll go ahead and go down here myself. But I have to be gotta be very careful going down these steps. So all potential visitors to the submarine, definitely be careful coming down these steps. Yep, this is a submarine. A torpedo room. So 15 bunks for enlisted men. Torpedoes were loaded into a ship through a loading hatch in the overhead. Wow. First time I've ever been on a submarine.
Yeah, I don't know. Sally can make it down here.
Yeah. Can you take your picture?
Can I get this one?
Remember that?
Oh wow, check this out.
You guys figure out what was up there?
Sonar equipment.
That's your forward torpedo bay.
Echo sounding equipment. So this is what they use.
Those are the launchers for torpedoes.
So it's an amplifier. So this is how they detect the sounds of any oncoming submarines or any other type of vehicles in the water. But that's pretty much all I wanted to get. Just wanted to get kind of like the basics or the premise of this submarine. And these are just images right here that highlight the history of this particular submarine during World War II. Shit, wow. What's this wrong?
It goes all the way back and then you come back out nearly you can.
So this is basically a layout of the ship right here. It was named for a large sea bass found off of the North Atlantic coast. Okay, cool.
Mom. She doesn't want to go in there, so I can't see. I have to carry her up all these steps and then down. So.
Go ahead and get on back up these steps. I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's easier to go up the steps or down the steps. But I made it back up them steps. So I managed to go inside the battleship and on the submarine and check out the displays inside the museum. So overall, pretty cool vlog, won't you say, guys? And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here. Until next time, this your boy P9 signing out. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you. Have a great day.